Hi there, it is July 13th, 2015, and I just did an Ananda video, which should be showing up somewhere close to this one, and now I'm going to channel Jesus and see what he has to say today. I've been channeling Jesus for a couple of years and have just had his channel book called Jesus, My Autobiography, published by Light Technology Publishing. It's available on Amazon.com now. And I channeled it last year and transcribed it, and it details his life, his birth, all the way through the Bible stories to his death and resurrection, and the second half of the book are the teachings that he was a proponent of in his lifetime. And there are many interesting stories related to Bible incidents, and it's a very interesting read, so would like to recommend that. I can say that because I didn't write it, I channeled it, and I enjoyed it very much, and it answered a lot of questions. So I am channeling Jesus on a regular basis, and so I will calm my mind, calm my breath, and he will have a message for you today. I am returned to continue the teachings that this vessel is bringing through. You may be upset at this being using my name. This was not my name in my lifetime. I did not have this Christian name, as you call it. But we use this name because you have many associations with it. You have many beliefs in your mind that are brought to the surface by this name. And we are here together to heal your society. It has been distorted over a long period of time, and my name has been used to kill people. My name has been used to limit people. My name has been used to punish people, and these are times to heal these old wounds. These are times to bring to your mind that which is untrue. Anything that causes you suffering, anything that causes you pain, anything that causes you unhappiness was not taught by me. My purpose in my incarnation so many years ago on your earth plane was to bring through teachers of empowerment, self-empowerment, connection to the divine, love, forgiveness and happiness, joy, creativity. These are all aspects of divine mind, and you are that, an aspect of divine mind liberated into experience. Now, you do not think of experience as liberating, but it is in fact how you come to understand yourself. It is how you create, in fact. This realm is a challenging realm, for you are not given the correct information, and that was why I taught in my incarnation, in that time and place, so far ago, so far away and so long ago. There were oppressive regimes limiting people, causing people to be in great fear. And you may have begun to notice that that is happening now in your society, and it is an intervention that is happening now from non-physical side. There are many of us on this side, beings of high vibration, high frequency, what you would consider ascended masters. There are many of us in that sense. We are all coming together to exert influence on your plane, because it is time now. The church has lost its stranglehold over your minds and your hearts and your lives, but there are many teachings that are still at play in your world. And if they are at play in your world, they are at play in your mind, for you are the creators of your world. You are the creators of your experience. So we want to bring to your attention the fact that your world is coming from you. The systems of governance under which you find yourselves reflect your lack of personal power. You would not be allowing them to take the liberties that they are with you if you did not feel disempowered, if you were not disconnected from that source of your very life, which you would call God, which you would call creative love. It is not a being, it is not a man, it is not a limited concept in that sense. It is an all-pervasive, benevolent force that permeates all living things, including you. You have access to the great power that is generated in that vortex of love. It is a vortex of love, for that is true. But you are disconnected from that. You are disconnected from it by the teachings in your society. You are disconnected from it by the thoughts you hold in your mind. You are disconnected from it by the incorrect interpretation of the world you see. You see, the world you see is your consciousness, the collective consciousness. Yes, there appear to be many of you. There is, in fact, one mind acting itself out through many, many different individuated, separated aspects, and those appear as individuals. But collectively, you are expressing consciousness. You are expressing that which you would call God. But in many ways, you do not understand this, and so your internal workings make no sense to you. Your feelings, your emotions, your ideas, your inspirations, your imagination are not understood by you because you have not been taught the right lessons. You have not been taught that your outer world arises from your inner world. You have not been taught that your negative feelings mean that you are out of accord with love. You have been taught that your negative feelings mean that which you are observing is wrong, and that is wrong. So we will speak here briefly about the idea of forgiveness, for that is how you eliminate suffering initially from your experience. When you understand that you are observing something that neither is good nor bad, it is a part of this relative world. It is manifesting to teach lessons, to come to give beings a deeper understanding of their own inner world. When you come to any experience, person, place, or thing with judgment, you are attacking that which you would call God. You are attacking that which is, and that which is for a reason. That which is has something to tell you. That which is has something to show you. It does not mean that you have to want more of what is, but you must look at it and see it as a reflection of an aspect of the collective consciousness, and you are part of that collective consciousness. Your spiritual practice must be owning your own mind. Your spiritual practice must be training your own mind. Your spiritual practice must be understanding what has been done to your own mind. That is the only way to change your experience. That is the only way to change your body. That is the only way to change the world. You must do it. You must be inquisitive enough to stop looking outside of yourself for the answers, and you must begin to go inside and look within for the answers. The kingdom of heaven is within you. And it is through the practice of forgiveness that you will come to experience the kingdom of heaven. It is not something that is given to you by a God because you are good. It is something that is realized day by day by focusing your mind on that which is love. There is a difference here. There is a difference in the vibration of that experience. For in focusing your mind on love, on appreciation, on kindness, on forgiveness, you are acting in accord with the vibration of that which you are, for you are a divine aspect of God mind. And if you are out of accord with love, you will feel bad, for it is not who you are. It is not what you are. When you begin to practice forgiveness, when you begin to love that which is, regardless of whether you want more of it, but if you begin to accept it and see that there may be a lesson in it, then you will increase your proximity to love, for you will not be disconnected from that source which creates all. There is good and bad in this world. It is a relative world in that sense. You look at a dying, starving child and you cannot say that that is good. But if you accept it long enough to look at it, and if you accept it long enough to understand it, and if you look at it with loving eyes and ask, what can I do to change this? Then you will begin to become the catalyst for change to heal that very thing. When you judge something, when you hate something, when you recoil from something, you do not learn a lesson from it. You say it is wrong and you attack someone for making it happen. But it is all of you who are making all of these things happen on this plane, and you all have the ability to transform what is happening. But you must stop looking outside of your minds for that transformation. You must look inside your mind for that transformation. And that is why we are here. We are here to bring these messages to you so that you understand where the change must be made. You have many ideas in your mind that were taught to you by the Christian church over millennia, and many of them are wrong. We will go into so many subjects over the next few years that you will be astonished how many different iterations of untruth you have been taught. But we are here to begin this change. We are here to begin this process of healing, to begin this process of transformation, and we hope that you will join us frequently for these mini lessons. It is good to have short lessons. The Western mind is not well trained in focus and long-term attention, so we will keep our lessons short and sweet, but they will be frequent. So join us daily or near to daily with this channel and offer her the respect that she deserves for taking on this difficult challenge. There were many beings offered this job and they refused. They refused early on in the early communication phases, but this being continued on her practice of forgiveness, continued on her practice of opening, and has, as a result of that, become a clear channel for many non-physical beings. So we would say, pay attention to these words. They are coming from realms that are immersed in unity consciousness, realms that are full of love and light, and we are bringing that love and light through this being to your plane, to your world. So we will say thank you for listening. Thank you for opening your heart and your mind to new ideas. And we will return another day. Okay, please subscribe to this channel if you are interested in receiving these frequent transmissions, and check out our website at channelingjesus.com. There'll be lots of new things arising there, artwork, downloadable MP3 sessions, channeling experiences. So have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.